All right, so we're here at Eugene Burger Company in Eugene, Oregon, down by the 5th Street. They got a lot of shops, restaurants here, and they have a 4.0 rating and on their food. So we're going to try their food and see if it's worthy of a 4 point. Sorry, it's a 4.8 rating. So we're going to try their food and see if it's worthy of a 4.8 review on Google. So let's go try it. What got you into the restaurant?
So my wife and I did different jobs in the industry. She was a bartender and server, and I was a server, and went and got my business degree to open a restaurant, but it's so damn expensive that we just were like, all right, it's a someday thing. Got to 13 plus years later, opportunity presented itself where we knew this space was going to become available. So I just came up with the concept real quick. She and I started hammering out a menu and recipes and whatnot, and 60 days after concept, we opened. So it was fast and furious.
So this is a pretty good spot right here.
Yeah, it's a great spot. I mean, you get tens of thousands of people passing through here with all the developments around Fifth Street. The hotels that are here fill up when there's events, track events, graduation, sports games, all that stuff. So you get a lot of people that aren't from the area or people just getting out that are locals, and it's great. So it's good.
Well, I saw on Google you have a 4.8 rating.
Yeah, it was 4.9, but
are you 4.9 now?
I think we're still at 4.8, but we fired a guy after a few weeks, and he has been dragging us down because he gave us a 1 star. He took down his 5-star and gave us a 1 star.
All right. No, that's good. So I was just trying to go around and get some of the higher rated restaurants.
And so, I mean, really, it's about the quality ingredients. It starts with this yummy beef from Anderson Ranch. Family-owned, third-generation ranchers, grass-fed, grain-finished the last 180 days, and certified humane. And they're one of the few ranches that actually handle it from birth to butcher. So they take care of their cows their entire life.
Yeah, I've heard of Anderson.
Yeah, they're great people, too. So we came up with a nice custom blend of chuck and brisket. Can't tell you the ratios, but it was really painful to have to test it.
Yeah. So now is your seasoning, is that something you guys came up with too, or?
Let's say that again.
The seasoning?
So the seasoning is what we call the company mix. Again, just kind of keeping in the theme of the whole burger company deal. So a company mix is, I mean, I would tell you, but I don't want anybody to know what it is.
Yeah, exactly. You don't want that.
It's a blend of 5 spices. And it's just something that I was putting on my food that I really liked and carried over to the restaurant. Next thing you know, it's super popular. We go through it.
How long can you take to do a smash burger? How fast can you get them done?
3-4 minutes. Oh, you mean like how long from order to?
Order to.
I tell people 10 minutes to be safe, but it depends on what fries you're getting. You know what I mean? There's like sweet potatoes take 2 minutes to cook. These take about 5.
So now is that your secret recipe too?
Is that what?
Is that your secret recipe?
No. We don't have the space to hand cut our own fries. So we just purchase really expensive ones. And that's the best we can do. I mean, if we had a full restaurant space, I'd walk in, I'd be hand cutting them, blanching them, and cooking them to order. You know.
No, that looks good. So is that you do all your fry your bacon here?
Oh yeah, I just got done cooking off bacon a couple minutes before you walked up.
Yeah. You do all your veggies and everything kind of up?
Yeah, prep sides over there. We'll do a little bit right here when we can. You know, depends on how business is that day. That dictates whether we can or not. But
how many do you serve a day?
Anywhere from 30 to 50 per day. Yeah, it just depends on how busy it is.
Day more.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, we go through about 125 to 130 pounds of beef on average each week. But we're also doing, we butcher a whole sirloin for our cheesesteak sandwich, and we do a lot of grilled and crispy chicken as well.
So chicken, hamburger,
chicken burgers,
chicken
salads.
That kind of that's what you stick with. Yeah, that's good. And then the cheese is just regular. You got what, 5?
It's Wisconsin cheddar.
Yeah.
You know, I wanted to do Tillamook, but it's just a bit too crumbly.
Really?
Yeah. It just breaks up. You know, it doesn't. When you're peeling off the slices, it starts breaking up. It's just a pain in the butt. So we went with this because Wisconsin cheddar is good.
Yeah, I've tried a few smash burgers. I'm not an expert on it, but here Looks like you know what you're doing.
A lot of people like American on their smash burgers, but I don't carry it. No fake cheese.
No fake cheese. Yeah. I don't. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I like the real cheese on it.
Yeah, this is not known. There are rules. Yeah. And one of the rules is real cheese on your burger.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when people say, "Do you have American?" I say, "We have a very healthy cheddar." That's usually sufficient. Because all they want is an ooey gooey cheese.
Yeah, that's all they want on that. So is it always a double patty on your smash burger?
Unless you're getting the kids one, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, because one, they're 3 ounces a piece.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 ounces for a burger. If we go any bigger, we're talking a half-pound burger.
Yeah.
Most people don't want. I don't want a half-pound burger.
No, that's a lot of
I'm
meat.
a 325-pound man. I don't want a half-pound burger. So
is on most smash burgers double patty? It seems like that's what I see a lot of.
Yeah, I'd say
kind of
most of the time they are because you got to smash them so thin.
Yeah.
If you did one patty smashed out, it would take the circumference of this dough.
Yeah.
You know, and that would just be goofy.
Yeah, that'd be way too.
I mean, you can make a bun that big.
Yeah. So do you make your homemade buns?
Nope, those come from the bread stuff. Again, space. I don't have an oven.
Yeah, there you go.
Which is too bad because my wife and my daughter, who works here, are phenomenal bakers.
But it's
it's just, you know, not to mention now that we're busier after being open for a year and a half, they'd be full time just making buns and bread. Oh yeah, we would have a full time baker.
Yeah, those fries.
But the bread stop is awesome. They use Willamette Valley flour. Really good people. Dave and Chelsea, the owner and office manager.
They look like homemade buns.
Oh, they're great brioche buns.
Yeah.
And like today, Chelsea, you know, she came in on her day off and dropped off some bread that we needed.
Yeah.
They always go above and beyond. So
yeah, those are good.
So in here we got all our sauces.
All right. So your sauces, are those house made?
All of them, 100% house made. Yeah, it's really key. When people don't get a sauce, I feel bad for them. Roasted garlic mayo. The dark horse to dip into. You know, a lot of people don't think to dip into mayo unless they're European, but if they've come here, they probably do. So that's the special sauce that goes on with it. Yep.
So you can't tell me what's in the special sauce?
Sure can. It's mayo, ketchup, and seasonings.
Mayo, ketchup, and seasoning.
There's only 2 secret ingredients in there, but I'm not calling it secret sauce.
You're not calling it. Everybody calls it secret sauce.
I avoided that because I didn't want to deal with people like me doing dad jokes, asking what's in the secret sauce and whatnot.
Yeah.
And instead, I just have to answer what is special sauce. So I didn't save myself any time.
Yeah, save yourself any time.
But there's an old chain that used to be around called Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
And my wife and I love their fry sauce specifically. Strawberry shakes and fry sauce is what they did well. I think there's only one location open anymore, somewhere on the coast in the small town or
that's
something.
in Newport.
Right.
Newport.
Is there Newport?
Yeah, Newport.
But still, you know, we always like their fry sauce. And so when we decided we were going to open a burger spot, we wanted a fry sauce that tasted like that.
Yeah.
And so that's why it's got a couple things that aren't really standard fry sauces that stand out.
Yeah, good.
But if I told you, then you'd be making it.
Then I'd be making it.
Then I got competition.
Yeah.
I just don't need that. I got
that's good. That's good. Toss some fries.
Toss some fries, and I'm going to get you a side of special sauce.
Yeah.
And you're rolling.
Yeah, no, that looks good. So do you have much competition with the other places in here?
I guess it depends on how you define competition.
You're doing something different than they are.
Yeah, we've been here a year and a half. I mean, if I wanted to make a cheap burger, we could make it for a third of the cost. But the quality of the ingredients and supporting local farms, bakeries, butchers, all that is really the backbone of what we do. We love local supporting local.
Yeah.
So we like to
that's good.
nurture those relationships.
All right, we're going to be trying this smash burger. Plain and simple, I just went cheese and their secret sauce on it. And then I have some secret sauce for the fries as well, which I guess they don't call it secret sauce, but their house sauce. I'm just enjoying the flavor. Excellent hamburger. And worthy of a 4.0 rating, 4.8 rating. I keep saying 4.0. 4.8 rating on Google. Excellent, just a plain smash burger. Very good. I got to try the beer battered fries with the sauce. Yeah, that's good. That tastes like Harding Circle. They're a restaurant that used to be around Eugene, they're not anymore. I think the only one is down at Newport on the coast. It does taste the same. He was right about that.